Did you ever say to yourself, I wish that I might never again be afraid of anything? Or have you met someone who had such a deep calm and peace that you thought, geez, I wish I might be like that person? Did you ever, in some still moment, feel as though you could almost reach out and touch something that would make you whole, happy, and complete? Sure, everyone has done this. We're all alike because we're all humans. We share this feeling with every other person, and we instinctively know that there is something that we ought to be able to tune into, which could make everything right, not only for ourselves, but for others in the whole world. It is said Jesus walked through the multitudes, diffused a healing power which touched people into wholeness by its divine presence. His command stilled the wind and the wave. His knowledge of spiritual law fed the thousands. His consciousness of peace calmed the troubled mind. His love was a healing balm to the sick. Have you asked yourself, why can't I perform these miracles? Why can't I live a life of magic? Well, we can. We don't know how Jesus might have acquired his wonderful faith, but he must have had moments of doubt and misgivings just like we do. He must have experienced uncertainty just like you. But unlike most of us, he triumphed. He walked over the waters of doubt, the waves of confusion, and the tempests of fear by being in the silence. In effect, he said, if you wish to do what I'm doing, follow the simple truths I have given you. Open your spiritual eyes. Listen with the inner ear. Open your minds. We can use these laws of nature consciously and decide what we want them to do for us. But we're not these laws. They are greater than we are. We may have implicit confidence in them because we know that they will never fail. We know that when we plant a certain kind of seed, we get a certain kind of plant. We know that when we mix certain kind of colors together, we will get another color. We do the planting and the mixing, but nature produces the results. If we can keep these simple thoughts in mind and come to realize that the creative power of our thought is a power and that we take out of nature rather than put in it, it will be a great help to us. We are surrounded by a law of mind which acts on our thought. This is the security of our faith and the answer to prayer. To understand that our faith is operated on by natural laws gives us to the key to the situation. But it's just not enough to believe in principle. This is only the starting point. Principles have to be used if they're going to produce definite results for us. And whether the principles are physical, mental, or spiritual, it makes no difference. Let us then learn to make known our requests with thanksgiving and in acceptance. And having done this in that silent communion of our soul with its source, let us believe the law of God will do the rest. We are in a divine partnership with the giver of all life, God, the living Spirit, almighty, ever-present. So affirm with me that we accept our divine birthright. We now consciously enter in partnership with love and peace and joy for ourselves, for others in the world. We feel the infinite presence close around us. We feel the warmth, the color, and the radiance of this presence, like a living thing in which we are enveloped to heal ourselves, others, and the world. And so it is. Amen.